Good afternoon, everybody present here. I'm Ananya Roy, a third-year computer science student from Cummins College of Engineering, Pune. The focus of my project is identification and improvement of the absent employability skills. I believe that the first step in solving any problem is the identification of the problem, and that's what I wish to achieve by making use of this identification and improvement model. Because we all know at the end of 4 years, we all will be technically sound graduates. But do we have the required employability skills? Let us find out. So this was the aim which I mentioned. This is the pictorial representation of my model. As you can see, the input is a set of documents. These documents are the resumes or maybe the dismissal letters of the candidates, as I am assuming that a person who lacks the employability skills will either fail to secure a job or will be sacked from his current one. Next, the output of this model will be a list of employability skills which the candidate lacks, the list being derived by analyzing the input documents, along with a list of helpful links to improve or at least quantify the employability skills which the candidate lacks. So the steps involved in the analysis are as follows. The first step is tokenization. The word token here is used to describe a group of related words in a document. For example, the token teamwork being described by a group of words like group, team, etc. The token has an associated attribute count with it, which we will increment whenever the term occurs in the document. Next step is to assign weights to each of these tokens. Whenever the token occurs in the document, we will increment the count. So whichever token which has a minimum of count 1, we should assign a unique non-zero weight to it. The other tokens are assigned a weight 0, which means they do not exist in your documents. Next is adding up the similar weights but across the documents. A token will have a unique weight in its own document, but will have the same weight in the next document. So for example, the token teamwork, if it has a weight 2 in document 1, it has to be assigned the same weight in the document 2. And after this step, the resultant weight of the token teamwork will be 4. Next is calculating the end weight of the token by dividing its resultant weight with its uniquely assigned weight. That gives us the end weight of the token, and after this step, you're supposed to display the token as well as its end weight. After this, there will be a displaying of all the skills in a descending order as per their end weights. And then the conclusion will be drawn according to the list. The conclusion will also depend on the set of input documents. If the set of input documents are the resumes, then the token with the minimum end weight will be the employability skill which the candidate lacks. Whereas if it is the dismissal letter of the candidate, the token with the maximum end weight will be the employability skill which the candidate lacks. So by this, I conclude my presentation with the hope that the implementation of this model will be at least a small step in bridging the gap between academic education and industrial expectation in terms of employability skills. So thank you.